What's going on, guys? Tonight is the WWE's pay-per-view event, Extreme Rules, the first event following WrestleMania, and I'm excited for it because obviously John Cena versus Brock Lesnar is the main event fight, and I'm actually very surprised to see this even be at Extreme Rules. I didn't expect anything between these guys in a match if Lesnar was going to come back. Like, I was starting to think about what they could possibly do with Lesnar coming back, and I didn't really think of a whole lot happening until SummerSlam, the next big pay-per-view event for the WWE. They always have a big SummerSlam event in California, but for this match to be at Extreme Rules, I think there's still got to be something big coming planned for WrestleMania, or SummerSlam, possibly with The Rock. We'll see what happens. I mean, The Rock said he did want to be WWE Champion again, but we haven't heard of him since that night. And then Lesnar came back and he's been attacking Cena, give him a couple F5s, and now they've built up this match at Extreme Rules. And I think Lesnar is going to win. I'm looking forward to the match. And I'm just excited to see Brock Lesnar in the ring again because it's been a long time since he's had a match, a real match in the WWE. It was against Goldberg at WrestleMania, and that was not a very good match. So Lesnar and Cena once again. When I used to watch wrestling growing up when I was in like middle school, I can't remember how old I was, but Cena used to fight Lesnar, and I remember going to a WWE house show and seeing those two go at it there, but that was a long time ago. And so Lesnar's back. He's supposedly the new face of the WWE is what they're saying on air, and now he's going against John Cena after his defeat at WrestleMania by the hands of The Rock, and I expect him to lose to Brock Lesnar tonight because it doesn't make sense for Lesnar to lose this match, but I want to see how everything plays out. It's an Extreme Rules match, so we'll see how the incorporation of weapons or how much fighting is done outside the ring and how brutal this match is really going to be. I'm looking forward to it. I liked Extreme Rules a lot last year. I thought WrestleMania 27, I believe it was last year, was actually kind of disappointing. And I really like last year's Extreme Rules event, and I'm hoping for a solid one tonight. The match card is a lot of WrestleMania rematches, and obviously Cena versus Lesnar. Looking at the rest of the card, there's Sheamus and Daniel Bryan, and that is a 2 out of 3 falls match. I just hope that the first fall is not in the first 10 seconds by a brogue kick. And I would expect Daniel Bryan to get his fall because of a distraction or a weapon by some sort, although it wouldn't be against the rules. It'd just be fitting for a heel character like Daniel Bryan to get one of his falls, or if he happens to win the title, both of his falls that way. I mean, I'm looking forward to that match. Daniel Bryan has been just getting tremendous pops ever since WrestleMania. Obviously, everybody's screaming, yes, yes, yes now. So, Daniel Bryan is definitely over, and I'm looking forward to a solid match because I was hoping for a great match at WrestleMania, and instead WWE went for a meaningless record for some reason. I don't know. I didn't like it at all. And of course there is CM Punk, my favorite wrestler, against Chris Jericho in his hometown of Chicago, Illinois, in a Chicago street fight. I'm looking forward to see how much is done outside the ring in that match and how much time those guys get. They're both great performers in the ring, and I'm obviously a big CM Punk fan. I forget how long his title reign has been. I would not be surprised to see him drop the title, but obviously with him being my favorite superstar, I don't want him to drop the title. So there is a lot of very solid matches on the card tonight. I'm looking forward to it. And Cena versus Brock Lesnar. This is pretty big. It's one of the WWE's biggest main events that I can think of recently. When I think of big main events as of late, I think of this one. Obviously, Cena and The Rock at WrestleMania, and Cena versus CM Punk at Money in the Bank last summer. So I'm looking forward to see where this builds to, because this can't be the end of anything. It's just not going to decide anything. It's probably not going to conclude until at the earliest next year's WrestleMania. So I see this as possibly a way to segue into SummerSlam and create some storylines. I'm not sure how active Brock Lesnar is going to be during this entire year. I don't remember what the next pay-per-view is after Extreme Rules, but we still have a little while before SummerSlam. So I'm interested to see how the match plays out and what happens after the match, whether Lesnar wins like I think he does or Cena pulls out a victory in whatever way he does. So I'm looking forward to the match, and what do you guys think? Is Brock Lesnar going to win tonight like many people think he is, or is Cena going to come out on top? Because he obviously got beat by The Rock, and then he's gotten F5 by Brock Lesnar twice, and he's really gotten beat up a lot on this stretch towards Extreme Rules. So What do you guys think is going to happen tonight? I'm excited for Extreme Rules. It's a solid match card. It's a very good card for something that's not even one of the WWE's major events of the year. It's not Survivor Series. It's not the Royal Rumble. But I'm expecting Brock Lesnar to come out on top. But I want to see how he is in the ring after not being a wrestler, a professional wrestler, for 8 years, I believe it is. In my simulation here, and I was playing, Brock Lesnar won. But we'll see what happens tonight, guys. So thank you for watching. Leave your feedback, and I'll see you guys next time.